What it be, bros and bronies, it's Razor, and welcome to VFurrika. This is a little game that was made by a team called VFur, as you can see up here. And as you can see, we see a lot of familiar streamers here. Like I recognize Chai, formerly called Nady, Andre Moraf, Whiskey Dingo, Chester the Otter, Starboy Blue. I don't know who this is next to Starboy. There's Leroy LaFerret, there's Duper, there's Skyfox, there's JT, and lastly, over here on the quid is someone that I don't know. Alright, so let's do this. So, first off, we got Skyfox. And down here, there's a chart that shows who changes into who with each one you merge, like that. Alright, let's put Starboy or Skyfox there. And let's put Starboy over here in the corner. Merge these two skies. Alright, we got Andre, so let's put him over here. And we got two Starboy Blues now. Let's see if I can get Leroy to move that Starboy to this one. And yep. Alright. And some of you may have seen my streams of this, but I figured that as a bit of a change, I would do a video of VFurrika. Alright, we already got a Duper. Right, merge those two Leroys to make an Andre. And this is basically it. It's also free on Steam if you're interested in playing this game yourself. And as you can see on the ratings, the highest I got was almost 4,000. Alright, let's merge these two Skyfoxes together. There we go. Merge these two Skyfoxes. Then put Leroy here and Andre with this one. Merge these two together. And out of the streamers that I'm following on Twitch, I'm following the first row here, like Leroy, Andre, and Starboy, and on the second row, I'm following Skyfox, which is the first one there, and on the third row, I'm following Duper, who has been on a hiatus for quite some time. There's JT Wesky, and on the bottom, I'm following these two on Twitch, Chester and Whiskey. Also, for the record, I'm not a furry, I'm just an average furry enjoyer. I think there's a difference between the two, but I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm not. Alright, let's merge these two Starboy Blues. And nice. Alright, let's put Starboy there. Alright, we got a Chai now. if I can push that to... It didn't really work as planned. But that did. Let's merge these two. Alright, so we got 2 chives now. See if I can... Here we go. Alright, merge these 2 Andres. This may be a bit of a dull video, but it doesn't hurt to change things up to something more tame. Alright, we got another duper. Unless that's the first one, in which case it's... We got a duper on the board. But yeah, we did have a few dupers, because duper comes before chai. Alright, let's put Starboy there. Well, that was a good little combo there. Alright, let's drop Skyfox there. I'm gonna keep going until I get a game over. Alright, we got a JT Wesky on the board now. If I can get those two to merge. I think I just made it worse. Can't really get to those two Skyfoxes now, so I'm gonna need to start building. There we go. See if I can get these two Andres to merge. I only did it that way. We got a double duper now. got another JT. So when I merge those two JTs, I'll get a Chester the Otter. I'm gonna see how long I've been going for. Over 11 minutes. What? That's fine. See if I get a combo just dropping him in the corner here. He's doing pretty well so far. Not exactly sure how I'm doing this, but I'm somehow doing it. You know, I thought that I would get a game over pretty soon. Hey, I got a Chester finally. And if I get 2 Chesters, I'll get a Whiskey Dingo. I never found out what happens if you merge 2 Whiskies together. It doesn't really show on the evolution chart, but maybe he just disappears, I don't know. I think during my times playing this, I got Whiskey a couple of times, but never got the opportunity to merge 2 Whiskies together, so I never found out what happens when you merge 2 Whiskies together. You know, I figured that I would get a game over much sooner than this. Oh. Yep, there we go. Alright, if I get those 2 Chesters together, I'll be able to get a Whiskey Dingo on the board. Don't ask me how I'm doing this, because I don't have the slightest idea. Just when you think it's over, it's not. Somehow. Yep, there we go. And that was basically VFurrika, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll be sure to make more. And also be sure to press the bell icon next to the subscribe button where it's subscribing so that you can get hang on, let me try that again, so that you can get notified of when I make videos. So, until next time, later haters, and I see Goob right there.